Welcome to Kenzo Gaming. What you see here is a replay reenacting the Korean Civil War. We have the red team, which has 4 players playing for North Korea, 1980s deck, and for the blue 4, all players are playing for South Korea with the restriction 1980s. Now you can see a lot of planes. Of course, all the units are very cheap here. For example, the planes here have only 2 missiles, the red ones, and they cost 50 each, and I think you get like 5 per card. You also don't have many choices, so you're pretty much stuck with them anyway. So let's have a look how the battle works out here. We'll see a lot of cheap units, a lot of spam, and relentless attacks by planes. The helicopters provide supporting fire here. I wonder what I'm doing. So this has been retaken. In the middle we have some brutal fighting. I have 4 Ponge here. Probably just a waste of missiles to use them anyway. I'm keeping it at triple speed because I don't think it's necessary to do it in real time. Oh, and more planes coming. They come to mop up this place. On this side, the blue force is advancing. But you can see I just send my planes as machine gunners to fight against these guys. And I kill like 3 infantry. These planes are so bad that sometimes even when you send 3 of them to fire their 2 missiles at the enemy, you don't manage to kill anything. Delta has been retaken, units are advancing. The issue is that they don't have much fuel. For example here, this one has autonomy of only 450 kilometers. These are probably the best tanks you can have, because only 30. So we have generally fortified. So actually after this initial fighting, which lasted 9 minutes, the game is already pretty much certain. I mean, unless those players all unite and push one side, they wouldn't be able to win this game. So they would have to maybe advance from here, because this is well defended. They're softening up this space, but as you can see there is actually not much here. Wasung Chong, very useless unit. It's probably the best we have. So we're going for a push, and as you can see, these units are T-34 of glorious design. Actually, they can hold their own, which is so fascinating. So now we're going for a push. Softening them up. You can see the tanks are really engaging each other. What we saw later is that actually the South Koreans, they don't have much choices for tanks. I think this is their only tank which they can have. And for 2 cards I think they get like altogether 100 tanks. So now there is this kind of standoff with 8 AP power tanks T38 is obviously stronger than T34, but you can see actually they end up in they're now in a pretty bad shape. We can see there are some pushes from all sides actually. The T62 provide some support fire, and I think we could maybe speed it up. Oh, actually no, why not? Let's just leave this for now. We have John Maho. They have 13 front armor. And T62, which have 11. Actually, the heaviest tanks cost only 30 points. It's simply too much firepower to resist. This was devastating, all the infantry has been killed. There's some units going from the back. And as far as I know, wow, look at this. There should be now some serious amount of troops coming forward. Yeah. So this is going to be the final push. The artillery is revealed, but actually it doesn't make a difference at this point because there is not much they can do. At this point we have earned so much more income because this is total destruction, it's not conquest. I'll speed this up until the final push. You can see the anti-air is very strong. You can see artists have been destroyed, or supply trucks. What is this? Yeah. Okay, now we can see the ongoing attack. I love these little guys. Actually pretty strong. It's unfortunate they're pushing from two sides. But they moved all their tanks away, so there is nothing here. Something expensive could kill here. Now you can see the tanks rolling forward. They're just pushing across the field, there's nothing which can stop them. Just wondering why these guys are not attacking. Which includes me. Oh, I'm attacking from the left side. My Ponge doesn't have any missiles anymore. So we fortify this position here. We have been pushed back from this area, but it's fine. You can see the massive amount of tanks which is rolling forward. I leave this at 2 times the speed, so you can just enjoy the view. Whoa, that was brutal. So they died. I think they're all panicked. Let's retreat. Let's have a look how it's going. You can see it's very, very brutal. This map doesn't have much income, but with such cheap units, you simply have so many units that it really looks like a real war. So let's have a look from this point of view. Whoa. And it's destroyed. Did the T-34 take down the helicopter? I can't believe that. In these kind of games it even makes sense to use AGM planes against T-34s. While in the standard game T-34 is more like some kind of useless vehicle, here it is moderate light tank. Well, it is a light tank. And the T-62 are considered heavy tanks. Even those for 25. The M48, which the enemy have, those could be considered medium tanks according to the 1980 standards. At least as far as the Korean theater is concerned. Let's just speed this up. It's over. I hope you enjoyed this replay. It was a completely different style of gameplay than if you use modern units, but that could be also expected. After all, the units are completely different. They have different ranges, they have crap accuracy, crap armor, everything is so shitty, but at least you get high availability of your units.